Season 62, war number 7, 8, I don't know anymore. I think it's 7. I'll probably have it figure out in the title. Those were the bands, and my team today is Lumitrix, Vox, and Spiral. Okay, so yeah, my first time bringing Spiral to war, since ever, maybe. Anyway, I took her to rank 4 last month, and she only has one fight, but it's against Serpent, of course, because Spiral do be taking Serpents. And so my first fight is going to be against this Kindred here on node 4. And this one I want to make sure I have a bunch of endurance so that I don't have any debuffs on me when he drops a special, and then I won't be in very controls immune. Unfortunately, I still can't punish the special, I guess, so I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and trigger his funny thing. But it's okay, it expires fast because I landed a heavy attack, or fast-ish, and then I just kind of back up, and because of the fact I had endurance, it's just I don't have inverted control, so I didn't even need to turn willpower off or anything, which you normally want to do in this node. So boom, bam, pow, and then I'm gonna go ahead and drop the special 2, and then followed up by a special 1 because I had power backs active, and then Kindred is gone, and then we move up to fight 13 Count Nefaria, and using Lumitrix, of course. Should be a very simple fight. I might not even need 3 bars of power. I'd probably go for it, especially since I have PS1 boost active anyway. He literally evaded my heavy attack, because I guess he was going to stand your grounded or something. But his counter evade missed, so it didn't really matter at all. I'm going to drop a special 1 here, refresh my funny thing, and then go for my special 2. And then Nefaria is almost done. Drop a special 1, and then the relic right after, and just a cycle of hits that he just can't get out of, you know, it's pretty nuts. Okay, now we're gonna go fight Serpent. This is Hazard Shift, Poison, Cold Snap, and with Spiral's Sig ability, we reduce the duration of Poison by a significant amount. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get the fervors up, because that is what reduces the poison duration. And as you can see there, they are very short, and they don't hit very hard because we're utilizing Inequity. Don't have any way to counter the Cold Snap, but that's okay. He's being really stingy with the special 1, which I don't hate though, because it's just waiting out time in the Cold Snap phase that I wouldn't really be hitting him too much anyway. And then I got some decent RNG, because he didn't try to hit me in the, he didn't Cold Snap me much in the Cold Snap phase. So I'm going to go ahead and drop my special 2 here in the Cold Snap phase, and only get 3 on me, which isn't that bad. And he's melting. Like, he has the resist up, which is annoying, but it's not a big deal. And we just have him on lockdown now with him having a power gain, so that makes my power steal even more potent. And now he's almost dead. Gonna go ahead and block the special 1, and the ruptures are just gonna finish him off. I fire the blades a little bit too early, so I just need to block now, and then yeah, we destroy the immortality or death immunity or whatever, I don't know. And now we're fighting Void. Okay, this fight sucks. Don't ever do it unless you absolutely have to. And I'm only doing it because I absolutely had to, because I didn't have any really great options to send to this one that made sense for the plan. So yeah, we're bleed immune, but we're not incinerate immune, and this fight sucks, don't do it. Anyway, it's kind of just a kill before you get killed fight, like, honestly, and maybe I did it wrong. I definitely should have gotten more endurance. I don't know why I didn't, so that was my first mistake. And then I, hit into one eye open, because, oops. And then, we're in the bleed phase now, so I'm playing pretty aggro. And then at this point I was just like, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna full send, because it seems like a good idea. Because he's just hitting me very hard. And I'm gonna drop an unblockable relic, and then a combo is gonna finish him off with, like, only 8 incinerates on me. That could have been a lot worse. And then he goes down. So, heal up, Lumitrix, and we move on. Okay, now we're gonna go fight Shocker. This is node 38. I've done this fight a couple times before. It's very easy with Luma, because you just make Shocker miss and just don't get hit. and then you get the really easy knockdowns because you can get your opportunity to hit him with the passive stun and just the miss and stuff. So I just have to be very careful of when I go ahead and try to counter the special ones, because depending on the spacing it might not be good. Appreciate Game Center for telling me that game mode is in fact on. That makes a world of difference to me. And then I'm going to drop a special one here, which is going to finish him off, and we move on to the next fight, which is against High Evo on Hazard Shift, Cold Snap Bleed. If you remember from War 1, I almost died to this fight, and then War 2 I got it down pretty well. And then, so this is the third time I'm taking it, and it's gonna go pretty much just fine. So I'm gonna activate a PS1 just because we want to get to that 3 bars to just kill him faster. And the way I do this one is, like, I'm gonna whiff lights, try to get him to block, try to get him to stay passive during cold snap phase. And like in some hazard shift nodes, like I'll just hit the opponent sometimes because I don't really care too much if I have like 1 or 2 hazard shift debuffs on me, but it's important that I don't get any cold snaps on me when I'm playing Luma, because cold snap also shuts off evade, and we really need to evade to, you know, actually be able to play Luma. So yeah, I'm just gonna let that cunning expire because it's not a big deal, and then I'll go ahead and start hitting him again. And then I'm just going to go ahead and bait a special one, which I probably didn't need to. I could have just full sent, but playing it a little bit more safe because you really don't want Evo dropping a special 2. Looks like I'm going to go ahead and wait out one more cold snap before full sending, which is fine. And it also lines up pretty nicely with the combo detonation that he's about to place on me, which happens once I reach this next bar of power. And then I go ahead and I drop the special 2, and I'm still alternating some combos even though I'm unblockable, which I really don't need to. I'm just doing it because of practice. And then, yeah, High Evo's just gone. So, yeah, very simple fight if you remember that cold snap counters evade, and then he plays into your AI manipulation where you're trying to get him to block. If he doesn't play passive, then it can kind of suck, but luckily he played into me pretty well in that fight with my whiffing lights. Okay, last up we're going to go fight this Sentinel boss with Vox. I honestly could have taken this with Luma, but I had an open spot, so I was just like, I'll take Vox, because he's just always the go-to for Sentinel bosses. It's both easier and more annoying in this boss node, because this one, he doesn't have Energize, but the taunt node is a little annoying. And it's especially weird with Vox because Vox's degens tick for the amount of attack rating he has while they're on the opponent and not the attack rating you have when you place them. So, like, I can place the degens with no taunt and they'll do regular damage, but then if I get the taunt on me while they're ticking, then they'll get less damage. I ate a heavy attack there because I'm bad, but it's gonna be okay. So I lose almost half my health, but I did the whole invul tanking his special 3 so that I don't need to ever worry about him going red again. And yeah, so if I'm playing Vox against the Sentinel boss, like, I shouldn't have to worry about him going red in the final 20% anyway, because once he hits 20%, if I have everything lined up properly, he should be dead like 5 seconds later. But might as well for safety. And I have plenty of invul boosts, so I'm not feeling too bad. So there's 46 degens. I think I'm going to end them right before the 20% phase, which is the ideal way to do it, unless you can somehow get them to fully kill, but that's probably just not going to happen. So, as you can see, like, when the taunt fell off, the damage from those things significantly increased. And yeah, he's at 25%, which is kind of exactly where I want him. And then I'm just going to slow the fight down a little bit. Like, I'm going to bait the special 1 from him, and I think I bait 1 more. Oh no, I just go for it, which honestly is totally valid, because he's going to die in like 5 seconds. Oh yeah, I don't even try to hit him, because I didn't want to trigger a bar of power to get the taunt. Anyway. So yeah, Sentinel boss, perfectly fine, and we did beat Old Driver 13 to 11. So GG's to them, and hope you guys enjoyed watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.